Alright, I'm going to explain to you how 007, James Bond, is a Game Master's best friend. Alright? Take a look and analyze every single 007 movie. Alright? You're going to find all of these same elements, and this is a great way for you to create an adventure. Alright? You've got your main character. You have Q. You have visit to Q to get your equipment. You have a visit with M, someone or something that explains the plot and the mission they're supposed to go on. You have an opening scene, which sets the stage for the rest of the game. You have the big baddie, who's usually very intelligent. You have a bodyguard slash boss who is able to take on the player characters one-on-one. You have at least 3 exotic locations. First one in the opening scene, a second one somewhere in the middle of the game, and a third one, which is the base of operations. So you have at least 3 exotic locations, if not 4. You have a minimum of 1 social interaction, usually a dinner theater, a nightclub, a place for James Bond to get dressed up in a tuxedo, so there's a way for your characters to engage in a social interaction. You also have a number of combat scenes. You have at least 1 chase, usually on foot. You have at least 1 other chase in vehicles, airplanes, submarines, snowmobiles, and in the case of a medieval, you've got carriages, races on horse, races through alleys, over rooftops, through dungeons, down dark alleys. You can always have those. And last of all, combining all those things together, you have the final takedown, the final confrontation. And let's not forget, James Bond always has a love interest and someone that James Bond can turn to his side. A love interest that works for the bad guy, a contact, a connection that may or may not die in the movie, or it sacrifices him or herself for the common good, but a way for him to seduce slash persuade someone in the bad guy's camp to work for himself. Add all those elements together, and you can always make an adventure on the fly. I'm giving away a little secret here. So, James Bond 007 is a great gift to game masters everywhere. 3 exotic locations, Q, M, intelligent bad guy. He's got a bodyguard. You got yourself some social interaction. You got yourself a chase on foot. You got yourself a gun battle. You got a hand-to-hand battle in there somewhere. Just think of 007 movies. They all run the exact same pattern. As much as we love them, and the reason why they work is because they use those patterns. Whether you've watched 007 from Her Majesty's Secret Service to present day, where you've only seen Quantum of Solace and Skyfall, it doesn't matter which ones you've seen, any or all of them, or you want to catch up on them, but I guarantee you they are a game master's dream. So thanks, guys, and as always, I've heard this before, that being creative is the act of hiding your theft of ideas. So go ahead and steal my ideas. I could care less, man. Just have some fun out there. All right? Have a good one.